Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. So, mortgage rates have fallen from 7.08 all the way down to 6.61. So, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's in the headlines as though it were a lot. So, it's still high, but there was a decrease. So, it's at 6.61 as of today. Take it back a year ago. A year ago, it was around 3%. So it's about double of what it was last year. And so, what happens when you double the interest rate? When you double the interest rate, you double the monthly mortgage payment. So, however, the rate has fallen from 7.08 to 6.61. There was a report that showed that there is a slight improvement in inflation as of last month. The purchase applications are up by 4%, according to the media. So, when you apply for a home, they put you in an underwriting process to tell you how much you qualify for. But were you aware that that underwriting process is an automated system? It's not an actual person being an underwriter. It's an automated underwriting system. So, anyway, the mortgage rate has fallen. This is in the media, 7.08 to 6.61. Purchasing applications are still down by 46%. The vast majority of people are not buying homes in comparison to last year. It's down by 46%. Last year, the interest rates were at a 3.10%. So, according to the feds, a 20% correction will be coming in the housing market, meaning that home prices are expected to fall by at least 20% by the year 2023. So, this is a prediction from the feds that the home prices will be falling by at least 20% in the year 2023, which is right around the corner. We have like a month and about a month and 2 weeks before we enter the new year. So, according to the feds, in the year 2023, the home prices are expected to fall by 20%. So, if you go ahead and look for your house now, then you'll know what area to buy in. You will have your eye on the particular house. And then when you get ready to buy, you can press the button because 2023 will be here before you know it. So the prediction is that by the year 2023, these housing prices will have fallen by 20%. So, as you know, when the interest rate is increased, the monthly payment is increased, which means the demand is low, meaning people aren't buying because they are not willing to pay this extra money just because the interest rate is higher. So, because of the fact that people are not buying, this is forcing some sellers to drop their prices. However, all sellers are not motivated sellers. Sellers can wait this out. Sellers can wait what's going on. They can wait this out. They are in no rush to sell their homes. But for the sellers that are in a rush to get out of their home, they are dropping their prices because they just want to get out of the home. So, the decrease in demand is causing some sellers to drop their prices. As you know, it really depends on what location you're in. Over in the western part, they are dropping more dramatically in comparison to if you live in the Midwest. So the Midwest is dropping also, but it's dropping slower than other areas, which are dropping faster, such as the West. So it really depends on the location according to the drop in prices that you will see. So, like I stated before, there is this prediction that the price of homes will be dropping all over the place drastically by the year 2023. However, this prediction may or may not happen because of the fact that inventory is low. So you may have these prices dropping, but when you go out to look for homes, there's not much out there. So that would kind of keep the prices more stable when there's not much out there to buy when you're looking. The inventory is low. And the reason why the inventory is low is because of COVID, what happened with the supply chain, getting the materials over here that we need to build the houses, like the lumber and things like that, problems with the supply chain, and then problems with the labor force, people not working to build these houses for a variety of reasons. So the fact that the inventory is low, um, it may cause an effect where we won't see the prices drop as drastically as predicted. So that is what is going on in the housing market. There was a mortgage rate fall from 7.08% to 6.61%. And so that is what is in the media. They are hyping this mortgage rate fall up, even though it's still high. It's still 6.61 as compared to last year, it was around 3%. So this is what is going on in the housing market. For real estate investors, this is not stopping real estate investors. Real estate investors are still buying property no matter what the interest rates are, because there are certain things that you can do to get a reasonable monthly mortgage, such as looking in cheaper areas, uh, especially if those are the areas that you grew up in anyway. Looking at cheaper areas or looking at areas where the taxes are reasonable, because in some areas the taxes are high, other areas the taxes are medium, other areas the taxes are low. So if you have reasonable taxes, then that would help you to have a reasonable monthly mortgage. So people who are used to buying property and buying property on a consistent basis, this is not stopping them from buying property. They're still buying property. They're buying property whether times are good, whether times are bad, because the purpose is consistency, especially if you are a real estate investor. But for people who are new to the housing market, maybe you have not purchased your first home yet, and you are considering purchasing your home. Um, People like that are still a little bit more cautious as to what is going on in the media, what the interest rates are, and the fact that the housing prices are expecting to drop next year, which is a month and which will happen in a month and a week. So that is what's going on in the housing market. If you like the podcast, please hit the like button. That helps the channel. If you are not a subscriber, please hit subscribe and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss an episode. Also, this stock class that I have, it will be going on sale, a 20% sale on Black Friday. I have some really exciting news. I have about 50 people who have already signed up. Um, so that is exciting. So I'm only doing this discount for 100 people. So that means that there are fewer spots left. So if you're interested in getting in on this sale and you're interested in learning about the stock market, or perhaps you have children who are interested in learning about the stock market, then consider getting in on this class on Black Friday. The sale will go down on Black Friday. What you do is DM me the words that you would like to get in line, and I will put you on the hot list. You could DM me, or you could send me an email, info@elevationmentor.com, and just email me that you would like to get in line for this stock class. And then I will put you on the hot list so that you can get this sale that will be happening on Black Friday. So this is Love Money Show. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your nights.